Good morning. It is June 30th. Today is June 30th. So I'm here we are at the end of the month. I still have to film videos. I have to film my July melting basket, my empties. I got a vlog I think I'm going to publish today. So a lot of stuff going on today, but it is now, it's July tomorrow, and motivated by, well, I've been thinking about it for a while, actually, for a few weeks, but then I know Alexis on her channel, she's doing a kind of wellness things challenges every month. And I just kind of that was the little push. I already was so close, but that was a little push to like, okay, I'm going to start a challenge myself. Mine is going to be going back to yoga. I'm a certified yoga instructor, but I don't teach it. I took that class just to learn. I love learning. If you're familiar with my channel, I love learning, and I love yoga. And I wanted to learn, the movements and what they do and how to do adjustments and make sure I'm doing it right. And my friend taught the class, and it was one of the best, absolutely the best experience I've had in my life, because it was, again, doing something I was scared to do, because I'm feeling like, who am I? I'm not super fit and super healthy, and you have this image in your mind of yoga teachers. And there was another lady in the class that had taught before. Like, she was just doing it almost as a refresher, and so there's a little bit of like, okay, Alicia, she's awesome, she's a natural at this already, and the rest of us are like just trying to figure this out. But best experience of my life. There was something about being a small group. I think we were like 6 or 7 people, and we'd get together twice, every weekend for, I don't know how many, I forget how many weeks. It was 200 hours. But anyway, I've fallen out of doing yoga on a regular basis, and I want to get back into it. So that's what I'm challenging myself in July. And starting Sunday, my friend found a new yoga studio that she'll be teaching at, or she has been teaching at it. I just haven't been going. And then the other days that she teaches just don't work with with my own calendar, my own work week and stuff like that. So I'm excited I'm going to do it. Going to start again on Sunday and then make it a routine, because whenever I fall off something, it's so much harder to restart. It's a lot easier. It takes a lot of energy to just keep going. So that's my challenge for July and for the rest of the year. I mean, my hope is that then it becomes a weekly thing, and then I'll start doing it myself, like I used to, because I know how to do it. I know how to put a whole flow together and things like that, but just haven't been doing it. And today, I'm going to start today with a green smoothie. Haven't had a green smoothie in a very, very long time, but I have bananas, I have spinach, I have almond milk, I have frozen fruits that I can put in there. So I'm going to have a green smoothie today, and we're just going to start, one step at a time. So that is the goal today, and you'll see me maybe putting it together. Okay, problem. I thought I had frozen fruits, and I don't. It was not meant to be today. I mean, I suppose I could have a spinach and banana smoothie. I mean, I could, but I really wanted like the strawberries and the pineapple and the others. I had like strawberries and raspberries, and then I had another like pineapple mango mix. And I forgot that when we had our power outages, there was a point there where I had to get rid of everything out of my fridge and freezer, and there went the frozen fruits. Okay, I will go to the store at some point this weekend and get frozen fruit. Maybe it'll be a good trip to Trader Joe's and see what they have. I heard they dumped more of their summer stuff. I'm probably already late. They probably can't get it anymore. And I'm going to have instead a spinach. I have spinach, I have peppers, and I could do And I have some mushrooms, I think, still left over. So I'll make myself an egg scramble and have that for breakfast. This just wasn't meant to be today.
Delicious looking pizza. They were literally just got it out of the oven when I went to pick it up, so I was walking with a very hot box. But this is the stromboli, so it's got all the stuff. It's got the sausage, the pepperoni, and the cheese, and mushrooms, and I don't know what else, but it's very delicious. So it's from a mom and pop pizzeria not very far from me. I can walk to it, and at least I feel a little bit better about getting a walk and then eating pizza. But it's awesome. So I love them, and it's great to shop or to buy or support, I should say, support local businesses. And I'm really glad that they were able to make it through the COVID pandemic and that they're still around because they are mom and pop, but they make good pizzas. So that is it for now. I'm going to go sit, enjoy this, and watch some TV. All right. Bye bye.
You can see one of my little camera things back there. I had to cut in a video clip of the teddy bees that I forgot to add in my July basket. So by the time you see this, that was probably like 2 weeks ago. But I just finished editing my July basket video. It's 34 minutes long and it took me an hour and a half to edit. So, yes, I like it though, but then I'm thinking, okay, I got to get moving. It's 10:53. I got to get in the shower. I got to go to the house, and we're going to put some new security cameras. They're more to keep an eye on Arlo, but we got a new set. I think the ones we had before are kind of dying out. So I'll help them with that, and then we're probably going to go have a good maybe early dinner. I'm not sure. To one of our favorite places, which is about 20 minutes away. They have a prime rib. I think it's a prime rib hamburger. So good. It is so good. It's an Italian place. And I used to order, like Italian food and stuff until a friend of ours said, you got to have the burger. And I'm like, really? Like the burger? Yeah. Oh, I don't know that I can order anything else now when I go there. It's like not a cheap burger, but it's prime rib burger. I think it's prime rib. It's like ground, it's ground. But boy, is that good. It's so good. So anyway, if you are new here, hi. I like to pop in and just share my life with you. So I hope you enjoy this. And I have no idea what will be in this video when it's over. All right. I gotta go. Now I gotta go. I'm not done with this, even though this video has taken me forever. Partly because I did have to cut things out, and I knew that because I had double bagged all my vendor wax, and it's to unbag them all. I mean, you guys don't need to watch that, so I had to take that out, and then now I'm gonna go back, and I do like to add mostly for Scentsy, and I think that's all I'm going to do for Scentsy, the scent notes, because a lot of times when I'm smelling them, unless I've been super organized, prepared, and I have the scent notes on the back of the bar, which I didn't in this case, so I like to put them up there for people so they know, one, what bar I'm talking about, and two, they can kind of imagine what I'm sniffing. So I'll do that. That's probably going to take me another half hour, so 2 hours for a 34-minute video. And no, you don't have to do this. No one has to do this. I like editing. Call me weird. I like it. All right, so I just thought I'd show you kind of my clip here. So I use Adobe Premiere Pro. I was using iMovie, and iMovie is great, but I like to give myself a challenge and just wanted to be able to do other things and drop more things, mostly with audio. I think that's why I started it because my first camera I just kept getting a lot of background noise. So yeah, I'm using this now again, just for funsies. And so here's my video. So I have, you could see all my little, edits basically where I was editing it out, checking for sound. And that's why this takes me a long time because I watched my entire video, which, so if it's 34 minutes, that's already 34 minutes of just watching the video. Then as I'm watching it, I basically timestamp everything as I'm talking about it so that I can put timestamps in YouTube. So I know I'm extra. I'm doing extra stuff, but again, I just like it. The reason I timestamp stuff is I think it is helpful for people to see what I'm talking about, or if they want to hear, they want to skip over to Vendor Wax or just Rose Girls or whatever it is, they can see that. And then for me, there's also benefits for myself. I can go back and refer to a video and kind of call that out if I ever wanted to put a card in my video or something, if it's something I already talked about in a previous video. So it helps me also know what I've been warming and talking about. So it serves myself just as much as anybody else. And that's pretty much what I'm doing. So now that I've time stamped everything, and this has been a little wiggy, this Adobe lately, it's been shutting down. So I just want to make sure I've saved everything. And then I'm going to go in now and go into where I know that I am talking about the first scent, which was like 1 minute and 33 seconds. So oop, I guess I'm going to turn down the volume so you don't have to hear it. But I think Watermelon Patch is the first one I talk about. So I am going to go back. Um, and I usually add my text right around there. And then I just go to, where is it? Captions. Actually, I could just type it in, to be honest. But I do have one that I usually use all the time. And then I'll just pop it in on top and you'll see it come right there. Um, and then I'll just type it in. So this does take me a long time because I'm not the fastest typer, and I already spelled it wrong. Watermelon Patch, and then I go to my screen here, where I have my spreadsheet, and where is it? Then I go looking for, I'll go look for Watermelon Patch. I guess I could do Control Find, but it's just as fast for me to do this. Watermelon Patch. Then I've got all my scent notes, so I don't have to retype this stuff over and over and over. And then there it is. So that's what I do. And it'll take me probably about a half an hour since I have a lot, since I had a lot of Scentsy this month. So just want to show you a little behind the scenes of me editing a video. Okay, and now that I'm going to start like typing and putting in my notes, I can watch YouTube. I can't watch it while I'm editing because I'm listening to my own video and sound and all of that stuff. So I have my YouTube ready to go. I just turned on the screen, and yeah, I got a couple things to choose from. But I got Robin on the top corner there. I haven't watched her video yet, so I will turn that on, and then I can catch up on some videos while I'm editing. Okay, so I am going to go to the house right now. I'm late. I'm already late, but I just didn't I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I'm late because I ended up filming another video because while I was having my leftover pizza, I'm going to go drop this in the compost. I got a package I got friend mail from Christine Scentsy. By the time you see this vlog, I'm sure that video is already up, but I wanted to film that because I just wanted to open it. I was so curious. I was dying to know. And it's my first friend mail, and I'm just still so touched. I think I'm just at a loss for words. Yeah, so super touched. So
I'm late to the house. I was gonna walk, but it's 90 degrees already, so I'm not walking. I'm not walking outside. So I'm gonna go drive to the house, go see Arlo. Yeah, go. We're gonna try to see a movie and dinner. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Because, like I said, I'm already late.
All right, so hello. I'm just getting home. It's like 10:30 at night, and I'm going to yoga tomorrow. And I realized that the last time I used my mat, or for the past few years, I've been doing yoga outside, and so my mat is very dirty from the dirt. Look, I mean, I don't know if this is even going to show because it's dark out, but there's some dirt underneath there. So since I'm going to a studio tomorrow, definitely want to clean this mat. So yeah, ended up. Um, hello, that's better. Ended up. What was I saying? So I ended up going to the movies. Went and saw The Flash. It was all right. I mean, it's entertainment, but probably would have preferred to go see Indiana. I think Indiana Jones, but who knows what that's going to be like? That could be bad too. But went and saw The Flash, but it was entertaining. Got my popcorn because I love popcorn, and then went to the restaurant that I was talking about. That's an Italian place. It's probably about a 20-minute drive to get there, and we didn't get our big burger, until like 9:20. So I don't like eating this late. Yeah, but it is what it is. So I'm going to clean my mat. I'd made some at-home yoga mat cleaner. I can't talk. Yoga mat cleaner a long time ago with witch hazel and some essential oils, but I also knew that I bought this a long time ago. It's from Real Simple and it's yoga mat cleaner. So yeah, I'm going to clean my mat, and I do have to wake up early to go to class. So I'm going to clean this so I don't have a disgusting mat in the yoga studio. So that is what I'm doing. And so yeah, that's what I'm doing tonight. Okay. I don't think that yoga cleaner is doing. I'm bringing the big guns in. I'm bringing in some counter clean that I have, because it's still dirty. But that's the problem also with having. Worst case, I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's just a dirty mat. We'll see if this works. We'll see. Okay. I think it's doing a better job. Maybe I should let it sit there. But I think so. I don't know. I do have a dark purple mat too. So I can do that. And it's having a light mat doesn't help either. It's kind of a light green color. But that actually looks better. I mean, I'm not going to get, this counter clean, I swear, it works on everything. So I think that's doing a better job. Okay, so I just finished yoga. It had been, I think, like 9 months since I'd done it, and prior to, even in those 9 months, it was very sporadic. So it literally had been a long time, but it felt good to do it. Definitely sweated because it got to be like 80 degrees in the studio. There's a lot of windows, and it was 70 already when I left the house at like 8 o'clock. So it's going to be another hot one, but I was excited to see my friend Misha, and also just excited to kind of be back and doing this. So I'm going to go home and take a shower because I was sweating. Okay. Okay, so it is 4th of July when I'm filming this right now, and I'm going back to yoga. So my friend is teaching in the park, and I love doing yoga out in the park. I never thought I would, but there's something about hearing the birds and there's a turtle that once in a while a tortoise, I should say, that will come and visit us once in a while. She'll walking through the grass super slow. Her owner will read a newspaper on the bench, and just like he brings her in a red, and I forgot her name. It's been a while since I've been there. And we'll bring her in one of those like red flyer wagons and put her on the grass and let her eat. And then she'll eventually make her way to all of us doing yoga. Just super cute. But there's just little things like that. Or you hear little kids riding bikes, and I don't know. There's something about being outside. I love being outside. I just love it. It just makes me happy. So I'm going to be doing that. Yesterday, my arms were sore. Actually, my arms, my ribs, my core. It felt like when I lift my arm up, like I was like it weighed 10 pounds or something. So that's a good feeling, though. It's a good feeling, meaning I'm doing something. I'm using muscles I haven't used in a while, and I'm excited that she's doing yoga today on 4th of July this morning. So it is cloudy and gloomy, so I will have a sweater until I warm up, and then hopefully the sun will come out but not be beating down hard on us. I think by the time we're done, it should be in the low 70s. So perfect day to go and just keep moving.
So the park is actually kind of like hidden in a little neighborhood, like a residential area. So it's not a huge park, which is perfect. So there's only a few people that walk through here, and the where we do yoga is on the other side of this playground. So it's actually perfect, and it looks like the sun is already starting, or the clouds are breaking up. So it's actually going to be nice and toasty, and I might get a little. I didn't put sunscreen on. I just realized, like, on the back of my neck. Oh well.
Okay, so just probably closing out this vlog, I ended up having a great time at yoga. I just, again, love being outside, and I found the perfect spot where it wasn't sunny. So I was somewhat kind of still shaded by a tree, which was perfect. If it was like an hour later, I would have been in direct sun and it would have been really hot. But then came back, showered, the whole thing. So now the whole family is very hungry, and we're going to go probably downtown. It is 4th of July while I'm filming this. So I hope you had a good 4th when you watch this, and we're going to go get something to eat. And they usually have like a craft fair, downtown. So we'll walk around. They usually have like an old car show and some cool stuff to do down there. And then we may or may not go see a movie. I think depends on the time. We're like Indiana Jones or the new Jennifer Lawrence movie. So we'll see which one we do, and maybe I'll have some clips at the end of this. I'm not sure, but thank you so much for hanging out with me, and just really love that you've been enjoying these. So thank you so much, because I enjoy making them, and I'm glad you enjoy watching them. So until next time, have a great day, evening, whenever you're watching. I hope it's wonderful. Bye-bye.